everyone and welcome back to Elle Loves. Today I am doing a mini haul video for you guys. I'm just going to run through a couple of things that I picked up and then the sweetest gift that I got off my partner a couple of days ago. So the first thing I want to share with you guys is from Paula's Choice, and this is the Pore Normalizing Cleanser. So this product is for my skin type exactly. It's for people with massive pores, and it's just supposed to be a cleanser that deeply cleans the skin without leaving it stripped of moisture. And that's one of the biggest problems that I have. I'm not sure if you guys can see at the minute, but I have really bad dry skin here around my forehead area. It's really strange because people always say that their T-zone is oily and maybe their cheeks are dry, and I was like that for a while, but I've noticed in the past couple of months, especially kind of along my hairline and just down here, that it's very dry and the skin is peeling off. When I use this, it really does help that. And if I use some of my other cleansers that are great for clearing my skin when it's a bit clogged, it leaves it so dry and I have this peeling for days. So this cleanser does not do that. It leaves my skin in really good shape and I absolutely love it, to be honest. And this is 177 mils. I think it was in around the £20 mark, and I've been really happy with it so far. So I've been trying this out for a couple of weeks and I've got no complaints. Now obviously I'm doing a haul, so you're probably thinking, isn't this stuff you just kind of hauled? This is basically just stuff that I've collected over the past couple of weeks and purchased. This is the only product that I've actually actively been using so far, but really good results so far, so I'm really happy with that. Now, next thing is from The Ordinary, and this is the Squalane Cleanser. Basically, I've wanted to try The Ordinary for a really long time. I've tried their hyaluronic acid, and I think I might have tried something else from them, but I don't think I need hyaluronic acid. My face is kind of plump, and not in the nice way, kind of in the this is still the puppy fat kind of phase way. Yeah, so not great, but there's nothing I can do about it. It is my face, so gotta put up with it. So for me, I just wanted to get something that was really cleansing, that worked really well with my skin, and that's why I went for this. This is a great product if you're on a budget. I think it's £5 or £6. You get 50 milliliters, which is not bad for the price, definitely. It comes with a seal on it, which is good. I always like to see that. I have not yet tried this. I'm really looking forward to using it, and it's supposed to be a great brand. So if this goes well, I'm planning to try a lot of other things. Last thing, this is from Versed. Well, last cleanser, I mean, and this is the Day Dissolve Cleanse Balm. Now this comes in two sizes. This is the small size. This is an oil-based cleanser. I have wanted to try stuff from this brand for quite a while. It's quite hyped up on Cult Beauty and the reviews for these products are really good. I just wanted to get the small size because it's just to give it a try. Again, I should be double cleansing, so now I have my oil-based cleanser, my normal cleanser, and one that is cheap, and yeah, if I like it then I'm going to be saving a lot of money. So that was kind of my idea behind that. And then again with this one, because it is in the bigger size, if all goes well I can buy that size. So I think for this size it was about £7 or so, so it's not too bad. The last thing I have that's not the gift is from Earth Skin, and this is the Wide Awake Avocado Smooth Eye Cream. My thinking behind this was, I love Kiehl's, but it's not a cruelty-free brand, and everybody raves about the Kiehl's creamy avocado eye treatment, and I can't try it, which makes me really sad because there's supposed to be a lot of science behind the Kiehl's brand. And whenever you go into a department store, I always notice their beauty counters, the girls are always wearing like lab coats, and it's one of those brands that's basically not supposed to be, there's no fluff, you know what I mean? It's not all about padding, it's proper ingredients, scientifically proven, that kind of idea. So I really would love to try their stuff, but it's not cruelty free. So I found this alternative. I bought this on Brand Alley. It's a really nice consistency. It smells like a mix of Nice biscuits and arnica. Kind of a weird one, but just for anyone that's wondering, I kind of like it. I can't say I mind. So this is quite an expensive brand. I had never heard of it before, but I really like the ingredients. I'm somebody that never used to look at ingredients on a product. I would just buy something based off of reviews. If a brand said that it was clean and used all, you know, natural ingredients and things that are really good for your skin or your hair, I would just believe it because I'm gullible. So now I'm at the point where I will actually go and actively look at the ingredients and look, and if I see kind of a list full of parabens and sodium lauryl sulfate, and if it goes through a whole list of synthetic stuff, then I'm just kind of like, no, straight away. So I do try to actively seek out brands that use quality ingredients, but it's not always easy, and unfortunately I've found that there are a lot of brands I actually like. They use synthetic based ingredients, and it's a little bit frustrating, I've got to admit, but what can I do? I've been using them for a while and I like them. So, but I do try to steer towards the more natural stuff, or just stuff that has quality ingredients or science behind it or something. It has to have something there. Now, the last thing is a box. I had no idea what this was. It came in the post a couple of days ago, and my partner gave me that oh so knowing look, and I said, I didn't order anything that's like in this big of a box. And he said, oh, I don't know what it is, just open it up. And when I opened it up, it was this. So this says, just to make a very nice person smile, which is just so cute, and it's just really typical of him. He wanted to do something nice to cheer me up. My family's just been going through a hard time at the minute. Again, like I said before, it's not my place to say because it's not my story to tell, but my family's been going through a really rough time, and he knew that I was just really stressed out and just very, very down. And so to go and get this, he is just the biggest sweetheart ever. And that's what he's like. So I'll just show you guys here, give you a quick sneak peek. So basically there's this brand called Ikoo, and I absolutely love them. They're a great brand, and they do mostly hair care, they do some heat styling tools, they do a couple of things. But basically anyway, I like their stuff, but the only thing that I've ever tried from them is their self-heating mask treatment. So it comes in like a plastic shower cap sort of situation where you have the sticky tape at the back and you fold it just across your hair and seal it all in, and basically the mask gets to work and does what it's going to do. So I love that, and I really wanted to try some other things from the brand, but they can be a little bit hard to source. Look Fantastic has some stuff, but it's not always that easy to get. So he gets the masks for me in Boots, but we hadn't come across too much elsewhere. So he went onto this website, and he said that they had a bunch of Ikoo stuff and he wanted to treat me. So he got this really sweet gift box and these little bits, and I say little, but I mean it's an absolutely massive gesture. And like I said before, we don't have loads and loads of money, we're really trying to save, and for him to treat me when he has something there is just so thoughtful, because he really should use it on himself. He works so hard. So this, it really emotional, it just means a lot to me. So I'm going to show you guys what he got. So this is the Ikoo Join the Scrub, and this is a scalp scrub. I am somebody that really needs a scalp scrub in my life. I did not used to think that I did need one, but I've noticed as time has gone on that I really do. I get a really dry scalp. If I use even a couple of products, I get really bad product buildup. I'm somebody that suffered from very dry, itchy, flaky skin, just all the gross things, and nothing has really worked. So it's not great. I have tried all the moisturizing treatments, I've tried everything, but nothing has kind of kept the problem completely at bay. Now there's a product from Lush called Big, and it is a shampoo, and it's quite unusual. It's kind of like a scalp scrub and shampoo, so it's kind of your two-in-one. They call it a shampoo, but it has massive chunks of sea salt in it, and they're really clarifying and cleansing on the scalp. So I love that product, but I felt like I did need something that was just straight up a scrub, because that is a shampoo as well. They throw a lot of moisturizing ingredients in there, so you're getting the best of both worlds. But for me, I needed something that was, I suppose in some ways, a little bit harsher with a little bit less of the moisture, just to really help get in there and just clean my scalp. So I did give this a go today for the first time, because this stuff is all new, but except for I've had this a couple of weeks now, and so I had trialed that cleanser, but this is all just new stuff that I've just bought recently or got as a gift. So that's why I'm putting it in a haul. I hope that's okay, because I always feel like hauls are just stuff that you bought but didn't get to use yet. So I'm really hoping that this is like allowed. I don't know, but yeah, this is a scalp scrub, and this is what it looks like. The smell is just amazing. It's not something I can really describe. It smells kind of like, you know, when you get your hair done in the salon, it's that kind of gorgeous, really just kind of sweet smell. So I used it today. I loved it. My scalp feels so clean. Normally after I've washed my hair, even straight away, it gets very itchy and kind of sore. It's just the sulfates and things just don't seem to agree with me at all. So that does have sulfates in it, but I think because of the salt, if something has a bit of a scrub to it, and if it doesn't lather too much, I'm okay with it generally. So I loved it. It was really good, and I'm really excited. Now, then I used this today, and then everything else has not been used. So this is the Ikoo Infusions Talk the Detox shampoo. I use this today. Basically, this is again He knows me so well. This is for my hair type, just like you get a lot of product buildup, really dry scalp, and this is just supposed to detox the whole thing. It has caffeine in it. It's supposed to be kind of revitalizing and sort of awakening, you know, your hair cuticles. So I don't know if it really did that, but I think my hair looks quite shiny today, and I'm really quite happy with how it turned out. So that could be because of this. I have to say, it definitely, after just one use of these two, both the scrub and the shampoo, my hair feels better than it has done in a long time. I have to see long term how this works out, because if I get bad dandruff in a couple of days, then it's not really doing its job. But it does mention on the back that this is supposed to be for people with dandruff. So I think it has green tea extract, and that's supposed to help with the dandruff. So that's in there. So, you know, for you guys that have dandruff or flaky scalp, please, if you're looking for something and you're at your wit's end, I used it today. And like I said, I normally have like a bit of kind of itching or anything like that, but I don't have it. So that's kind of new. So I have to say that's good. Now, this absolutely massive lad is the Deep Caring Hair Mask. Now, I did not use this today. Basically, every time I wash my hair, I normally use a hair mask because that's how dry my hair is. But I was desperate to try the co-wash conditioner that we got in Lemonade box. And generally with a co-wash, it's supposed to be less moisturizing than your normal conditioner. So the whole idea behind it was it'll give you the moisture without kind of the greasy limp feeling, but it's not as heavy duty maybe as some conditioners would be. So I thought if I was to go in like I always do with a hair mask, it was just going to kind of counteract whatever effect that was going to have. So I left it for today, and to be honest, I'm really happy I did. It feels very moisturized, so no problems for me. But yeah, this is the ikoo Deep Caring Hair Mask. I just love the packaging for all of this stuff. Just the colors, kind of pastel, like pink, blue, purple. I'm really here for it. I think I said this to you guys before, I'm really into packaging, so yeah, I'm a bit of a sucker for it. But as far as I know, these are all, yeah, these are PETA certified for anyone that's cruelty free, just to throw that in there because that can be really helpful. I'm not sure if they are vegan, but it says the packaging is easily recyclable and they're good for 12 months after opening. At least these ones are anyway. Actually, the scalp scrub is only 9 months. I mean, I'm sure I'll get through it, but this is a really big tub, so it only lasts 9 months. I suppose that's kind of good because sometimes when you see like the things last 3-4 years, you start thinking to yourself, I got something recently that said it lasted for like 3 years, and I was kind of like in my head like, ooh, you know, a little bit funny about it. I think it was like a night cream. So to see that lasts 9 months, it does kind of reassure me that the ingredients are of a better quality, so that's good. Now, I did not try this today. I don't really know why. Like I said, I just want to keep it simple because I feel like sometimes if I put too many new products into my hair care routine, then sometimes my hair gets a bit like crazy. So I didn't use this today, but I'm really excited to use it, and it's the Duo Treatment Spray, and it's anti-frizz. Again, he knows me so well. He knows I get really frizzy hair, and it goes out to here. It looks like Monica in that episode of Friends, and I am really not exaggerating. And I don't get it because Ireland is not humid. Like, it's not like we're in Spain or anything like that. So I have no idea why my hair does that. But when I wash it, and I know some people are probably saying, do you use heat on it? Most of the time, for maybe 2 years now, I've let it air dry. Literally only in the last couple of months I started using a hair dryer and a diffuser because I find I wanted to try and style my hair, but the new diffuser that I got seems to like straighten it, which is unusual because my hair is wavy, and normally even like letting it dry naturally using a hair dryer, it doesn't make it kind of straight, which is weird because the picture on the diffuser box has a lady with really straight hair. So I have no idea what that's all about. I know it's not supposed to make your hair curly, but it's supposed to be for people that have curly hair, for permed hair, wavy hair, and to diffuse the heat and then enable the curls and things to kind of hold. So I have no idea what that's about. That's a bit weird. Not to lie you with that diffuser, but that was all the ikoo stuff. Now, he threw in this gorgeous lipstick, and it's so sweet. It's not from a brand that I know, and it's the Kalajumi lipstick, and this is the shade Deep Purple. Now, it's gorgeous bougie packaging. It almost looks like a men's aftershave. I really like it. It's a bit different. Not your usual lipstick packaging. And I've had a look at this, and I love it so much. So it has a mirror on it, which is really cute, and it has a button here. So you pop the lipstick out, and then you can use the mirror and do your lipstick like that. So it's brilliant. Now, I have to show you the shade. I don't know why I'm putting it away. So it has a little flower in it. And basically this goes on and it feels like a lip oil. It does not feel drying, it does not feel like really like, it doesn't feel drying or stripping, and it's not one of those ones that it feels like glue or something tacky on your lips. It just feels like a lip oil. It just feels so rich, it glides on. Literally, that's all it is. It feels like an oil. Like if you just rub coconut oil, raw coconut oil on your lips, that's exactly what this feels like. So there's nothing about it that is dehydrating. So it's a lovely lipstick. And basically, it's like the one from Essence that I love. It goes on clear. With the heat of your lips, it changes the color. So it'll be different on everyone, but it'll be somewhere between pink and purple. Now it says deep purple, but you know, it's that kind of like Barney purple. So again, it is a little bit of pink and purple. So I wouldn't say, like, looking at the color on this packaging, maybe it's just my lips, but it has not gone that shade on me. It has just gone kind of like a dark pink. I did try this and I loved it. I haven't used it regularly, so I can't comment on how long lasting it is. It lasted for a couple of hours the day that I used it, but I was eating and drinking so shortly after I'd applied it, so that could be why. I absolutely love that. It just goes to show how thoughtful he is and how well he knows me to pick out products like that. Somehow he just knew everything that I would like. He remembered that that Essence lipstick is one of my favorites and I always talk about it. I always talk about when I was a child and they had a lip gloss. It was the same thing from Essence, but it went on and it was a bit more shiny and then it dried down and it was the color changing one, and I loved it so much. So he knows that. So to pick that out and all the ikoo stuff is just incredible. So that is my mini haul. He did also pick out a sample from Nuri. He said that this is kind of a really expensive brand. I mean, it's terrible, I should know. I feel like I've heard the name before, but I'm not 100% sure. But he said that that brand is quite popular and quite expensive, so he decided to get me a sample of that, and that's the Supreme Moisture Mask Overnight Hydration Booster. So that is my little haul. Like I said, I hope it's okay that I'm counting it as a haul when I've used a couple of the items already, but I assume it is because it's just stuff that I picked up over the last couple of weeks, so it's not stuff that I've had for months and months and months. And like I said, most of it I haven't tried yet, but I had just been using the cleanser because I needed a cleanser, and yeah, my Lush one was gone. And I think I said this in one of my last videos, I couldn't get my usual Lush cleanser, and so I had to get something else, and that's why I went for this. So I have been using that. The other stuff, apart from the scalp scrub and the shampoo, I used those, but I haven't used anything else, and I haven't been using anything regularly. So I've just kind of tried the products, and I hope that's okay because I still don't really know what I'm doing, and I hope it's okay to do a haul if you've like used some of this stuff. But like I said, it's all still new stuff that I've only had for a couple of weeks, so I really do hope that's okay. But that was my haul, or my mini haul, because I know there's not very much in it. I did make a little order for Boots the other day. Basically, I have wanted the Fenty lip gloss for the longest time, and I was looking at a couple of shades and I couldn't really decide. I did settle on Fenty Glow, but I was looking also at Fussy, the nice kind of pink one, and I couldn't decide, but I went with Fenty Glow. I love that. It was one of the originals, and yeah, I had to get it. So I wanted it for ages, and I was looking on Harvey Nichols, and I think they had it like €3 or €4 more than Boots did, so it's kind of like, no way. So I went with the one from Boots anyway, and the delivery is really fast. I just ordered it a couple of days ago and it says it's going to be here tomorrow, so I will show you guys that at some stage as well. I also have a small order from Lush coming with just 2 products, my usual shampoo, and then I got this product called Super Balm, which is just supposed to be for a scalp like mine. My scalp plays up a lot and just kind of sensitive and itchy and flaky and sore, so that's what I got in that order. And what else? There are a couple of other things on the way, but it's just stuff that's kind of like, I needed a new cleanser, and then yeah, well, I didn't need a new lip gloss, but anyway, let's not talk about that. So that is everything for today. I really hope you guys liked this video. I hope I was a little bit less nervous because I feel like I was, so I hope that came across on camera. And I am sorry if you can hear any noise or screaming in the background. Again, my son is here and my partner is trying to keep him quiet so I can film. I had said that I would only film during the day, but that just hasn't been possible, and I'm afraid sometimes films will be at nighttime. So I really hope that the products come up clearly on camera and that you can actually see them. If you can't, let me know and I'll make more of a conscious effort to film during the day, but it might mean that the videos might come out more sporadically and they won't always be frequent, so that's the only thing. But you know, hopefully things will kind of calm down a bit, and as he gets older I'll have a little bit more time where he might play quietly while I do a video or something like that. But for the minute he's very small and he has constant needs, and that's what I'm here for. So I will go back to him and I will talk to you guys in another video. But thank you so much if you stuck around this long. Okay, take care of yourselves, be safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye guys.